Why are today's women so filled with hatred towards men, yet they will still engage with men for attention and resources?
Because women are desperate sometimes. Not me, though.
Because everybody needs to survive. Everyone needs to survive, period. But I think it's scarier for women nowadays just because there's a lot of different energies, like male energies. And as a woman, I can say...
she's pretty.
I'd choose the bear any day. It's a love-hate relationship. Like, if you hate it, you still gotta be about it.
Because a man is gonna provide me what I allow him and want him to, whether I give him what he wants or not. It's all about the power of seduction.
Listen to the last part that girl said. It's all about the power of seduction, even if I give him what he wants or not. And let me tell you something right now, guys, because I'm very big on reading books. The 48 Laws of Power. Please go ahead and read this book so you never get manipulated, hurt, or, treated like trash again. The reason why I'm saying this, if you're a young man watching this, one of the things that happens to a lot of men is you guys will run into the hands of narcissistic women. And I'm going to tell you how you know a woman will be narcissistic from the jump. Narcissistic women will give you a whole fucking story from the jump. Oh my God, I suck pee-pee. I do this, I do that. They're kind of like a stripper. You go to a strip club, whatever, and the strippers are all on you. Hey, daddy, they're doing the most, but they don't like you. They don't look at you in that way. They're not in awe of you. They're doing their job. But what are they doing in the heaps of that? Mass manipulating you, because what sex gets you guys going, lust gets you guys going. So if you ever are a man and you're wondering, does she really like me? Pull back. Don't give her resources too soon. When you buy a girl things, take her out on dates and do all these type of things without her earning it, they are going to use you, okay? That's one thing I'm going to say, and then we're going to get into the video. I'm only telling you men this because I see so many men who have that protector, provider mindset, and they get used by these women who don't even like them. They're not even attracted to you. There's women out here that say, oh, he had a girl on me. And they just like the way that you pay for things. They like the way that you show your love in that type of manner. Do not get used and abused. Especially, if you ever dealt with a woman who says, I hate men, but yet is still dating them because she knows she can't live without them. Yes, there are women who live perfectly fine without men. We know this, but we're talking about a certain type of female, so please relax. Now, I'm not going to sit here and be oblivious to what's going on in the world. I'm not ignorant, nor would I ever sit here and act as if there's not women who have not been beaten by men, abused by men, and hurt by men. There are women who have had the worst encounters with men. And a lot of y'all will say, well, oh, pick better. There's some girls who will date one guy and something happens to them. So let's not go doing that, because there are situations where mass manipulators will use and abuse you. It takes 3 to 4 years to really know somebody. Let me tell you something. Do you know how long a narcissistic man and woman can hold up a facade? You guess. 3 years. So you can be in a relationship with somebody, you could be living with somebody and not be able to tell that they're a narcissist. There are really great mass manipulator people out here, y'all. I'm only telling you this because there's so many people who throw that word around and the guy's not even a narcissist. He's just an asshole. But I'm going to tell you, there are narcissistic people out here. Just saying it, okay? Just like there's mass manipulators. Women will use you guys. They'll use the hell out of y'all. But again, how can you be used if you don't allow it? Correct? So that's why I'm trying to teach you guys things so you guys don't keep running into the hands of women who don't like you. And another thing, sorry if I'm going off on like a little tangent, y'all, because I'm talking about a lot of things that are going to wrap around to this whole conversation that we're having here. One of the other things that I've noticed as well is a lot of women are taught to receive. They say that femininity is receiving, while a man is a provider and he gives. So a lot of women, they're used to taking and taking and taking. It's conditioning. So I know a lot of the time some people are like, why doesn't she do this? Why does she do? A lot of women are conditioned to do that. And like, say for like me, I have a Hispanic family and I was raised on that side. The men do everything while the women chill. Okay, yeah, we cook, we clean, we do all that, but the men pay for everything. So you're gonna take me out because that's how I was raised? I was raised for a man to do that stuff. Do I pay for stuff? Do I go out on a limb and do nice things for a guy I'm with? Of course, but I'm just saying a lot of women aren't like that. And there are some women who do the same thing I do. But the reason why I'm mentioning this is because a lot of women start realizing, oh wow, femininity is taking. And guess what they start doing? Using. There's a difference from receiving like you're supposed to and reciprocating. But these women are using and abusing. There's women who go on dates with men. They don't even like this dude. He's a weirdo pervert. But I'm going to go on a date because why? He's going to buy my steak and lobster. And he's going to get me drinks. And he's going to do all that. And guess what? He's not going to make me sleep with him. And women know this. When women figure out the power that they have between their legs and the power that they have by their essence and aura by walking into a room, they will over abuse it. And I'm not saying all women, please y'all, again, not all women, just a specific type of lady that uses men. Because there's some of us who know we got that femininity, we know we got that aura to us, and we don't need to use a man because we got it, you know. But I'm just saying there's some women out here, and y'all can't sit here and say you don't know. And a lot of women might think that, oh, you're being a pick me, you're this, you're that. One day you're gonna have a son. God forbid your brother gets used and abused. God forbid you have somebody in your life that's a guy friend, or, you know, your son, and he gets used and abused. Then you want to chime in and say something. It's all fun and games, y'all, until it's somebody close to you that goes through this. So please, you can call me a pick me however you want, but I do want men to find love in the proper way. So I'm going to give them all the scoop and details on your little fucking rats. And if you guys were such great women, I wouldn't have a platform. So let's do better, ladies, so that way I don't have to make content, okay? Thanks. And I'm going to be very honest. I think the reason why women use men so much and they can't stand them is because, like I said, trauma, things that have happened. And you know what women get? They want their get back. They want their lick back. Oh, these men make me feel pain. These men hurt me. Oh, this guy cheated on me. I'm going to make every other guy after that pay for my wrath. Ain't that fucked up? But it's true, though. It's true. And then women, think about this. What woman's going to go out there and go work and do what she has to do when she could just lay here, look cute, and have good old Paul, Tom, and Harry buy her things and do things for her without moving a fucking finger? There are men out here who will pay for your things and you don't even have to do nothing with them. And when women realize that, guess what they're doing? Gunning for you. Men, it's beautiful to be generous. It's beautiful to give all you got for a woman. But buying a woman presents and stuff too soon, be very mindful of what you're doing. Because when you start doing that and setting a tone for something you can't maintain, or you start realizing, whoa, she's using me, you're allowing yourself to be used. You know why? Because you did not make that woman earn you. Just like, ladies, key. Don't just give him the PP. Make him earn for the PP. Why are you giving him your Starburst like it's rated E for everybody? That don't make no sense. He has to earn that by taking you out, being there for you. When you're sad, does he call you? Does he show up for you? Does he have integrity? Does he care about you? Then you give it up once you feel that safety and security. So it's the same thing with men. Who are you guys to get entitled to a man's pockets? But you do it because you're using them, and you do it because you have the femininity. Hi, how are you? And you don't even like the dude. Some women have a mass manipulator personality, y'all, and you guys need to be 10 toes down when it comes to these women, because they will eat you alive. A little snake, literally. I will say this, though. I'm so sorry to all the women who do get hurt by men. I really am. I feel for you guys. I totally understand it. I know what it's like to be in a domestic violence situation. I know what it's like to get cheated on. I know what it's like to feel like you're the other girl and you're not the main priority. I know what it feels like, and I'm so sorry the world didn't love you. I'm so sorry you didn't have a father. I'm so sorry there might not have been people in your corner. But please, doing this to other people because you had it done to you, it's not making it better. Karma is a thing. Do things with intention. Do things with integrity. The one thing we have as a woman is the presence and the aura we share with people. Do you want to have just a lineup of men that you've talked to, not even actually did stuff with, or people you've encountered, everybody has a bad taste in their mouth about you? No, I wouldn't want people to be like, yeah, Taylor, she's a fucking bitch, or Taylor, she uses people. I don't want that. I want people to be able to like, Tay, she's cool. Like, she's so nice. She's so this, you know what I mean? That's all you got as a woman. So why are you guys out here intentionally hurting people, using them, knowing you want nothing from them? I don't understand that. Like, y'all, like I said, I've been hurt. I've been cheated on, but I've never went, you know what? Fuck men. I'm going to start using them, and I'm going to start this. And I'm not an ugly woman. I can definitely use my treats if I wanted to, but I do not do that. I wasn't raised in that manner. My dad taught me, never, never. And I got brothers, so I can never. Another thing too, I think you guys need to pay attention to the men you're coming across. If you're not attracted to him, if you don't like him, stop using him. Leave that man the hell alone so that they can be with a woman who wants to treat them right. Because then all you guys are doing is tarnishing and tainting these men. And you know what you're doing? And it's a lot of your guys' fault as well. You're recreating the same man that you just fucking got destroyed by. And you just caused this toxic cycle. Now you tell me, how is that any better than the men you hate? You're becoming the men you hate. I digress. Gracias a Diosito that I'm not like this, because like I said, I do not want to be this way. Not going to say I've never been toxic. Not going to say I've never been, I've been a bad person in my life. I've done a lot of crazy things, y'all. But using people for gains, using people for resources, it's never been my character. I got my own stuff. Be a better person. If I could teach you one thing, be a better person, heal yourself so you can go out into the world and do right. And that goes for men as well. But again, this video is talking about women. So ladies, relax. I tell you guys all the time, you want me to chime in on some videos, tag me in them, because all the videos that I get tagged in are by men. And it's complicated, y'all. Follow him on YouTube. Have a good one.